23rd Georgia Amateur Championship. This is the 11:50 starting time. First to the tee from McDonough, the 2017 Georgia Amateur Champion and 2020 Georgia Publix Champion, Justin Connelly.
Longest day amateur up the road at Westlake. Championship scoring record of 267, which is 17 under par. All four rounds in the 60s. Oh, that's turning left. Get lucky.
From Duluth, Reid, Rathburn.
Reid had a birthday not too long ago. That's going even further left than Justin. Trees and driving range that way. And Bobby Wyatt from University of Alabama, Crimson Tide.
From Atlanta, Bobby Wyatt.
Mr. 57. He was part of that championship title in 2013 in Atlanta, Crabapple. And that's the straightest one of the lot. The other two left of the fairway. Justin is in the left rough here in the first. Flag today 18 on and 6 from the left. You do not want to miss left. That'll be a tricky little chip. The green running away from you. Safe play will be out to the right. Leave yourself an uphill putt. Well, according to the Fox 54 weather app, the breeze should be coming out of the north-northeast, and that is a safe shot there by Justin. So you'll be putting for birdie. Justin putting for birdie here at the first. Reid, his second shot from the left rough went over the back towards the 17th green. His third shot from there went off the front of the green. He just chipped back on it, and he now is a bogey putt. Bobby is yet to putt for birdie. It's Justin's turn, and he's missed. Connor Asart's birdied this hole earlier, and at last check he was tied for the lead at 3 under par after 11. 3 birdies, no bogeys for Connor Asart so far through 11 holes. Alright, so Reid's in with a bogey. Bobby, I'm guessing, is 2 putted for par. Now Connelly for par. And the group in front is in the second fairway, so they're going to have to wait a few moments for them to clear the driving zone. Score is not that low so far in the early going, only 3 under. That last check was the leading score. Justin Paul Connelly on a tee at a 415-yard par 4 second hole. It's about 13 yards up the hill, 278 to the bunker on the left, 293 over it. Fairway cambers from left to right. It's an uphill tee shot, and the breeze ought to be blowing across this hole from right to left. And it looks like trouble right for the fairway. That should be fine. That'll be an uphill approach shot. Saw Luke Koenig birdie this hole in the practice round yesterday. Here's today's hole location at the second. It's 22 paces on and 4 from the right. You do not want to miss right, and that portion of the green slopes from back right to front left. Justin didn't even reach the bunker with his tee shot, 278 to reach it. But he has found the fairway, left half. Could be a great angle for Justin. But the wind might be coming from the right. Will that stay on the putting surface? Okay, Robert Miles' group a few moments ago just teed off the third. Justin has found another green in regulation. This is for birdie to get under par for the first time this week. Bobby has already missed his attempt from just off the front of the green. And Reid has missed his second shot just about pin high right, but off the green. Justin's come up short with his birdie attempt at 2. So he'll have a par putt to remain at even par. Alright, Reid is in with par. Bobby just made bogey. And now Justin remained the only player in this group at even par. So 2 solid par 4s for Justin. But Bobby and Reid are both 1 over par now after 2 holes. Early on in this championship, this 103rd edition of the Georgia Amateur. Justin coming down to the 440-yard par 4 third hole. Those 3 bunkers right at the fairway shouldn't really come into play. If you miss hit the tee shot, about 200 yards to carry that third and final one up the right. Got the 4th green and 5th tee boxes to the right of those bunkers. Fairway slopes from left to right. And the breeze should be right to left, maybe a little down as well. Justin's found his first fairway of the round in regulation here to 3rd. Into the front right, 7 on and 6 from the right. Green slopes from back to front, so ideally you want to leave it below the hole. But if you miss to the right, green falls off that way. So a safe play would be to the left of this pin and below the pin. Downhill approach shot. That could. Okay, it's beyond the pin, but it's on the green. going to be a fairly quick 2-putt from there. So he missed the green to the right, down that fall-off area. He's back on, so another par putt. Bobby was left of the pin with his approach. Justin's approach went long to that spot, so he has this birdie. There's a backup on 4, which is a par 3. Had 2 par 3s the next 3 holes. And a par 5 between them at 5. Settle down. Haven't seen too much rain this week in the Augusta area after the weekend deluge. Parts of the Augusta area were under a flash flood warning Saturday night last week. And had some triple-digit heat about 2 weeks ago around here. Might see triple digits again early next week. Nice 2-putt par there. Actually was a nice up and down par, I should say, for Reid. Bobby's in with a par, now Justin with a par. There's Robert's group was teeing off the par 3 4. And a par start from Mr. Connelly. They'll head off to the 4th. Shortest hole at Augusta Country Club this week, 150 yards. Could be shortened even further to play 140 in one of the rounds this week. Alright, Justin Connelly on the tee at 150-yard par 3 4 hole. Uphill to an elevated green. The flag is on 17 and 9 from the left side. That portion of the green slopes from back right towards the front left. So we want to be below the flag if possible. It's a bunker left of this green. The wind seems to have calmed down for the time being. Might be his best shot so far today. Alright, he's anxious on that. Hopefully Justin was paying attention to Bobby's putt, because it looks like it broke from left to right. Reid has missed his birdie putt. He had the longest putt of the 3. Putted from near that right green side bunker. So he has a par putt left. Best approach he's hit in so far today, Justin Connelly. And can he capitalize? And he missed it on the other side. Par 5 fifth coming up though, and it sounds like Robert's group is just now teeing off on that hole. So we got to do a little bit more waiting. Justin on to the 540-yard par 5 fifth hole. Two group back up on this tee. 6 yards downhill. 3 bunkers up the right. 289. Over the third one on the right. 338 to reach the one on the left. 343 over that one. All the way to the right. See if you're going straight. Might be in the fairway. Justin missed the fairway to the right here at the 5th. And he's now about to play his second shot into this par 5. Hole case today, 6 on and 6 from the right side. Third shot for Justin at 5. Connor Asarch, unfortunately, played his last 7 holes in 3 over. The post even par 72 this morning. Eric Phillips matched him. Eric played 2 groups behind Connor today. Asarch. Justin will putt for his first birdie of the day. Robert's group is waiting to tee off the par 3-6, which is playing 215 today. Nate Gaiman was surprised. He was 3 over for his first 8 holes. The 2-time mid-amateur champion. And John Daniel Cofer was also over par early on. Another surprise, given how well he's played in this championship each of the last 2 years. Rising senior at Brookwood School, J.D. Colbert. Justin for birdie at 5. Reid, I think, will have a par putt. He was in the inside bunker in 2. Blasted it out. Just missed his birdie putt. First birdie for Justin, and he is 1 under par. after 5. Just another tier to 215-yard par 36 hole. There's 13 yards downhill. Connelly 19 on, 4 from the right. And part of the green slopes from right to left. Couple of bunkers, short and right of the green.
Yeah.
Birdie putt for Justin here at the 6. That's for 2 in a row. Oh, so close. Very nearly 2 in a row. .350-yard par 4-7, Justin Connelly. Almost back-to-back birdies. Second shot for Connelly here at the 7th. Flag today 9 on and 6 from the left. There's a bunker left of the green. Don't want to end up in there. How did that not skip up? Birdie putt for Justin. Got unlucky with that approach shot. 2 birdies in his last 3 holes. The longest hole on the course coming up to par 5/8, followed by the second longest par 4 on the course at the 9th, 485 back up the hill. 8 plays downhill, 3rd shot over Reid's Creek. Stay in red figures and 1 under. And all pars except for a birdie at 5. The 2017 champion. Justin's at the 595-yard par 5 hole. Plays downhill all the way. Longest hole on the golf course. That is high up in the air. So should be playing against the wind today. And you got till later on today to vote for Sunday's hole location on this par 5. 3 different locations to choose from. Go to GSGA's Instagram page. Justin must have really skied that tee shot and got up high in the air. At least it found the fairway. But probably a long way back to even think about challenging the green in 2. Let's set up the next shot over Rays Creek. Front left hole location today here at the 8th. There's today's hole location at the par 5 8th, 13 on and 5 from the left. That stone wall there, underneath it is Rays Creek. Same creek you see in front of the green at Augusta National's 12th hole, Golden Bell, short par 3 there. Third shot for Justin Connelly here at Augusta Country Club, par 5 8, the hill course. These guys teed off at 11:50 this morning. They're about 2.5 hours in already, and they're only on the 8th hole. And that just barely found the green. By the way, the next hole is moved up a tee box. Yesterday for the practice round, it was all the way back at 485. Luke Koenig didn't really get his drive past the start of that bunker, which is 258 off the tee, and it was into the wind, according to Luke. Justin at the 8th, putting for birdie. Just to get him to 2 under. Giving it the early walk. Solid starts so far for Justin, mostly pars, but he did get a birdie at the par 5 5th, which could play as one of the easiest holes on the course this week. That's the hole they had to wait for 2 groups to clear the driving zone before they could even tee off. Alright, par putt for JC. At 8. Seven pars and a birdie so far for Connelly. We head off to this tough 9th hole, back up the hill. After a little wait for Robert's group up ahead, Justin noticed he had a shortened par 4 9th. So beware of that bunker on the right. 8th hole borders this hole to the left. Plays back uphill, dogleg right beyond that fairway bunker. This hole used to be a much shorter par 4. And that was before Augusta National added a new tee box on the Azalea, the 13th hole, the par 5. Second shot for Justin at 9. Pin today 9 on and 5 from the right. This 9th hole today, playing from the 460-yard tee box, so 25 yards shorter than it played for the practice round yesterday. And he only missed 2 fairways going out, so 5 out of 7. Missed the opening fairway to the left and then the 5th fairway to the right. So really only missed 1 green. He barely missed that 1 green. That was at the 7th. Alright, so Justin safely put that approach shot left of the pin. Now he's got this putt for birdie. Hopefully paid attention to Bobby's chip because it broke from left to right. And that was for an outward 9 of 2 under par 34. That putt left for outward 9 of 1 under 35. Par is 72 here this week, 36 on each 9. And the back 9 plays longer than the front 9. Of course, it's playing a little over 7,300 yards this week. Might be the longest course in Georgia Amateur Championship history. Connelly putting for par here at 9, and Mr. Brian Healy is on the scene. He's standing behind and to the left of the 9th green, watching his son Brock. He's playing 2 groups behind this group. One under 35 for Justin. Brock was supposed to play in last year's championship. He qualified for it, but didn't play last year at Rivermont. His teammate Jake Peacock won last year. Justin on his feet, a 400-yard par 4 10th hole, and they had made the turn in 2 hours and 56 minutes. Did not see that coming, and he is 1 under after 9 holes. Just made the turn in 35. 1 birdie to rest pars. Birdie coming at 5. Par 5 after this hole. And this hole could be moved up and made drivable at 295. My guess would be the 3rd round on Saturday. Justin here at 10. Found another fairway, 6 of 8. 75% or 3/4. The flag today is back left, 25 on and 4 from that side. That portion of the green slopes from back left towards the front right. So ideally you would like to keep this approach shot below the hole and maybe a little to the right. Have an uphill putt. You definitely don't want to miss left because then the green will be running away from you. Wow. That appeared to be going right at it. Is it close? Look at the second shot Justin hit in here at 10, and Reid just made a long putt for birdie, which rattled against the flag stick and dropped in. But this putt gets Justin to -2 for the first time today. Par 5 coming up, but they're going to have to wait a little bit. Roberts group teed off just a few moments ago. It's been the story of this round. Hurry up and wait. Just on to the final 4-yard par 5. 4 yards is the fifth. Bunker up the right side. 191 to carry. Should not be in play. Possibly, but I think it's some of the strongest it's been today. Second shot from Mr. Connelly, 11, par 5, left rough, it appears. Hole today cut 12 on, but half of that, or 6 from the left side. Uphill shot. I don't know if that was a layup or what. Looks like 13 is all the way back today. If that's the case, then it's 495 and back into the wind. Alright, left side of the fairway for Justin. Gonna play his third shot into 11 again. Hole's on 12 and 6 from the left. And the flag seems to be blowing from right to left. Tough stretch of holes coming up, 12 and 13. The longest par 3 and par 4 on the golf course. Justin got unlucky with that third shot. Landed on top of that ridge there. Now it's a fairly quick putt breaking to his left. He was watching what Reid Rathburn's chip did. Wow! Another birdie. Holy smokes. Now he's where Connor Asarch was after 11 holes, 3 under par. And Connor was tied for the lead at that stage. Now you got to hang on at 12 and 13. There's the pin today here at 12. Just 6 on and 4 from the right side. You don't want to miss it in there because that's the short-sightedness, and the green slopes from right to left. Justin Connelly in the tee to 225-yard par 312. It's downhill. Might be back into the breeze today too. It's birdied his last 2 holes. Whoa. Oh boy. That might either be in the penalty area or in the bunker just beyond the penalty area. Let's hope it's in the bunker. If he's in the penalty area, then he is in trouble.
It was like back in Central County. It bounced. I thought it might be yeah, we're right there. Okay. I'll be surprised you don't see the ball. That's
Ouch. So a mistake made by Connelly here at 12. He's found the penalty area, short and left of the green. that after birdieing 10 and 11. Really his first big mistake of the day, because he has not dropped a shot so far. But now he might. And the next hole is actually moved up the tee box, so it's not playing 495 today. But it still might play tough. Almost brings back the shades of John Daniel Cobra at the Golf Club of Georgia. He was 4 under after 16 holes. Had just birdied 16, and then he put it in the water at 17 there. That led to a double bogey for him, and eventually a 2 under par around the 70. Then he nearly found the water again on 18 at that Lakeside course out there. So the drop is 2 for Justin. Now he'll be playing his 3rd shot. Kind of similar to the second shot he hit on number 7. Didn't quite get off the fringe onto the green. Now he's staring at a potential double bogey in the face if he's not careful here. On the last few holes already caught out Connor Asarch. Unfortunately, earlier today he was 3 under after 11, posted even. Might not be a bad score at the end of the tournament week. Big shot here for Justin. This is to limit the damage to only a bogey. Something he has not had today until now. Actually, it was Reid Rathburn who putted. He hit the green, the only one hit the green, and had a lengthy birdie putt. Bobby was just off the green in 1. And then unfortunately this guy was short of the green in the water in 1. He's played 3 to this point already. This for 4. No sir. That putt will be for a double bogey. And like that, he drops from 3 under to 1 under. Nullifies those 2 birdies he made at 10 and 11, including the big one at 11. He got 13 to deal with next. Another tough hole today. Justin Connelly to the 460-yard par 413. It's 35 yards shorter than it played yesterday. Same yardage as the 9th today. Downhill tee shot, sniped all the way to the left, coming off that double bogey. At 12. That's turning to the right towards the halfway house there in the 15th hole. Under after 11, and the doubles dropped Justin back 1 under. Justin surveying his options on his second shot. It's coming out of the right rough here to 13. And not the best of angles, because today's flag position at 13 is 20 on and 4 from the right. Do not want to miss right at all, because the green slopes from right to left, so it's been right. Not only is it short-sighted, but the green will be running away from the player. It's his second fairway in a row he's missed. Plus that tee shot in the hazard at 12. So I had to iron that out if he's going to contend for his second state amateur title come Sunday afternoon. Justin found the green with his approach into the 13th and now has this birdie putt. Try to get half of that double bogey back he made on the previous hole. One last par 3 coming up, followed by one last par 5, and then you got all par 4s to the house from the 16th on. It's the last of the long par 4s also. Two-putt par for Connelly. Last player to win the state amateur championship in the city of Augusta. Finished runner-up to Grayson Sigg right here at Augusta Country Club in the 2011 state junior amateur. Finished even par for 3 rounds there. Only Grayson was under par for that championship. 3 under par I think he was. Justin on the tee to 155-yard par 3 14th. He's 13 yards up the hill. Hole location today 13 on and 4 from their left side. That part of the green slopes from middle back left towards the front right. Might be below the hole. That's left and long. That's got to be a very tricky little shot coming up for Justin. Perhaps it's been a little shaken, I guess. After that double at 12, finding the penalty area, short and left. He managed to escape with par at 13, though. Second shot for Connelly is 14, and looks like there have been a couple of 68s turned in, 4 under par, including Jacob Peacock, the defending champion. Stephen Bear Jr. made an eagle earlier at 11. Lee Knox should be about halfway finished with his opening round. He's probably on the 9th hole, if things haven't slowed any further down. This group took almost 3 hours just to play the first 9. First time he's really had to scramble to save par today. Make this putt. The last of the par 5s upcoming. Might be able to get home in 2 there, provided he finds the short grass. Ooh, just falls into the hole. Stays at 1 under par. 4 holes remaining in round 1. 3 back of Peacock and the other guy that shot 68. Just a 550-yard par 5 15. 354 to reach that big bunker left of the fairway. a little bit from right to left. Second shot for Justin in the 15. Chris Waters has gotten off to an unbelievable start. 4 under after 6. Birdie's at 2 and 4 and an eagle at 5. Nate Gaiman's in with a 76. Pin today at 15, 22 on and 5 from the right. Want to keep it below the hole, and I think that's found that bunker short and left. Ross Tetroth, who I met yesterday, 8 over par 80 today for him. He is outside the top 130. John Daniel Colbrook in with a 73. Aiden Kramer is the other guy who shot 68 earlier, along with Jake Peacock. But Chris Waters is 4 under after 6 holes himself. Reid is 2 over after 13. And Bobby, I think, was even after 13. Those at 1 under par, like Justin, are tied 19th at the moment. Well, somewhere down there, left of the green and short, is Justin Connelly. I think he found that bunker in 2. Bobby nearly holed out his chip from in front of the green. There's Justin's shot. He's got some work left for birdie. He's going to be putting up the hill. Justin didn't lose his turn, so his putt is for birdie here at the 15. Last of the par 5s. Missed on the left edge there. Plays the par 5s and 2 under today. Birdie's at 5 and 11. And par is at 8 and 15. Alright, Justin on to 435 yard par 4, 16th hole. Uphill the entire way. 2 bunkers up the right. Trees. Bunker up the left. Uh-oh. And that plane probably just took off from Daniel Field to the south of here. Might have distracted Justin. Justin's from the first of the 2 bunkers up the right side here at 16. Flag today on 8 and 5 from the left. Don't want to come up short or miss left. I think the birdie putt here for Connelly, the 16th. One of his playing partners has a similar putt. Just to get back to 2 under par. much had the speed down today on these putts. So Reid made his birdie putt from a similar position to where Justin was for his birdie attempt, and Bobby just made his putt for birdie. Now Justin for par at 16. 2 birdies and a par here at 16. Reid was in the left rough off the tee, and Bobby was in the other bunker up the right side of the fairway. So neither one of them missed. Well, neither one of them found the fairway, and yet got 2 birdies out of the group. And they're now a little over 5 hours into this round, and they still have to play 17 and 18. And now Justin Connelly to the 415-yard par 4 17 plays 19 yards downhill. 353 to the bunker up the left side, 363 to fly over it. Hole location today, back left. Only one in this group not to birdie the 16th hole. Justin has missed yet another fairway, this time up the left side at 17. Speaking of the left side, that's where the hole is located today. 26 on and 8 from that side. Oh, and that's in the same area that Bobby's in. Bobby didn't even reach the fairway off the tee. Couple of birdies for Justin. He would shoot 3 under 69. Third shot, Connelly at 17. Got that putt for par to remain at 1 under par. A par putt for Justin Connelly, 17. His penultimate hole of round 1. Should break on his right to left. And it did break from right to left. First bogey of the day for Justin. Now he is back to even par, 4 behind the co-leaders. Justin now on the tee of the 450-yard par 4 18th. Reid Rathburn unfortunately had a 4-putt back there on the 17th green. 250 to the bunker up the left side, 282 over it, so 32 yards long, that bunker roughly. And trees left of the cart path. Par here would give Justin around even par 72. It's basically pulling a Connor Asarch from this morning. Both Connor and Justin were 3 under after 11 today. Connor had 3 bogeys closing in. Justin's had a double and a bogey. Double at 12, found the water. And just bogeyed 17, failing to get up and down from the front left greenside bunker. Second shot for Justin, and he has missed the fairway once again, this time to the right at 18. Golf ball should be above his feet. So he might have to aim just a little further right than, a little more right than he wants to, maybe. Pin today, 11 on and only 5 from the right. Looks like a deep bunker to the right of this pin. You don't want to be in that. That's the short-sighted miss. Par would give him a round of even par 72. A birdie would give him a round of 1 under 71. So put him 3 off the lead. Turning a little cloudy now. You got a mixture of high thin cirrus clouds and fair with the cumulus clouds. That's come up short. Unfortunately, we could see some cumulonimbus clouds each of the next 3 rounds because there is a chance for some afternoon convection as the humidity returns. Third for Connelly. Oh no. And that is still moving. It's still moving. Oh, Justin. Justin. Things just haven't been the same for Justin since that double at 12. I think that kind of hurt his round. Especially after birdieing 10 and 11 prior to that double. Alright, this is a VI double P for Justin Connelly. Very important par putt. You see that bunker Reid was in a few moments ago. He's already played 3. Now Justin, this is for 72. He was 3 under after 11. That's going to be back-to-back bogeys. He's going to match John Daniel Coldruff's round of 73 plus 1. So he plays the last 7 holes and plus 4. So Connor Asarch outscores him by 1 shot in the end. So that puts Justin 5 back.